Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Tiger P. It's the Tier 8 German SPG and we're located on the defending spawn of Karelia Assault. And the name of the commander is Lasnafu. Don't understand what that means, but we'll just go with it anyway. Right, battle is about to commence. And they're off. Now he's got the top gun there. I know it's the top gun because it's got no muzzle brake at the end. The stock gun has the muzzle brake. It's a 21 centimeter gun with alpha damage of 1100 and penetration of 53 millimeters. And he's also carrying some premium rounds, only 15 carried overall, but the premium rounds have got a longer stun duration and a larger splash area. So moving himself into the back very, very slowly. This is one of the characteristics of the GW Tiger P. It is painfully slow. I mean, it's like watching paint dry, you know, or a glacier to move. It really is faster sometimes watching mushrooms grow than watching a GW move. But anyway, he's found his firing position. I think it's in the back. Ooh, he's knocking trees over. Ooh, smack for that. Shouldn't knock trees over because if you do, it gives a clue to the enemy where you are. And he's looking in the south and he's found an AMX CDC. And he's also found an Object 705. Now, which one is he going to go for? The Lurver, the Object 705? Oh, it's the 705. And he gets a direct hit right into the side of him. 359 hit points. Now, as you know, this is an assault battle, which means the enemy's got 10 minutes to either capture the cap or to kill all of the defending team. And unfortunately, we've already lost one team member. And that was the AMX 1390, who made a bit of a silly error, being spotted by the enemy and taken out. But still trying to get a shot on that 705. We're loaded now. Dialed in, round out. And a little bit of RNG sent the shell slightly long. But he's indicating on the map where he's aiming. Now, there's only one Arty on either side during this game. The enemy team has got an M40, M43. And of course, we've got the GW Tiger P. Okay, now it looks like we're going to go for the Jag Tiger 2. Dialing in. Ready to go. Round out. Ooh, explodes behind him. 214. The shockwave hit the rear of him. But it's still 214 hit points. You can see the shell landed directly behind him. He's marked the target to say everybody that's what I'm after. And he's focusing on the Jag Panther at the moment, which is... Oh, he's been killed, so that's good. Now he's going to have to go to the tanks that are actually directly south. The 705, the CDC and the Lurv, and the 705 is making a dash for it. Fire around in, and oh, it goes long. You need to aim ahead of it, not behind it, to make the shell land on the target. You have to lead the target when they're charging towards you like that. Always aim just slightly ahead of them, and they just drive straight into the shell. If you aim directly at the vehicle would have moved by the time the shell hits, and it will land behind them. Okay, Lurv is side scraping, but side scraping is all well and good if you're facing enemy tanks. If you're facing enemy Arty, it can be very painful. And this is about to happen, look. Oh, he was wiped out before the Arty shell arrived, but it's just as well that he was, because the Arty shell probably would have taken him out anyway. Right, we've got a T-49, short distance from the cap, but he's in the dip. And he's in a difficult to hit place. I don't think we can get a shell in there. But it looks like he might be making his way to the ramp in D4. And if he is, then we can probably hit him. But we will have to move closer to the edge of that rise in order to loop the shell down onto him. Well, we don't know if that one did anything. Scores are even, but it's now 4 minutes 30 seconds. So if they haven't got it done in the next 4.5 minutes, the enemy team's going to lose. Now, Progetto was seen up on the horseshoe, on the heights. Oh, that was a good hit! T-54 took the hit there. 334 hit points there on that T-54 tier 9 medium. It's the Russian one. He's lining him up for another shot. There is a Borsig up on top of the hill, and yeah, he's seen that now. I saw it and thought, oh, that's a better target. It's a lightly armoured vehicle. Although that T-54 is very low on hit points, this is going to make a much better bang for your buck. Aims ahead, fires, and that probably just exploded behind the Borsig. But I suspect it probably did more damage to the Borsig than he did to the T-54. We'll see how next time the Borsig is spotted. We'll know how much he lost. He's gone back to the T-54 again. Now, if he can land a shell there, he should be able to splash kill the T-54 if he's still there. He's ready. Rounds out. Oh, it went long. Ouch. That's annoying. 2 minutes 30 seconds now. Clock's ticking down. The T-49 has gone to the ramp at D4, just as we expected him to. He's spotting for his team, trying to locate the defenders. They're sitting up on the horseshoe, probably firing, and he just fired a derping round in. He's got the derp gun, and unfortunately, we just lost a tank. We just lost the Progetto 46, taken out by the enemy Arty. Now, still looking for those tanks on the east side of the map. That's the 2-minute hooter. Oh my god, one of them's actually made it all the way up. That's the T-54 that he splashed. He's moved all the way up. He's right on the corner at the back of the map, and there's nobody defending over that corner. And that means that Lasnafu is the next one in line. If he comes around the back, he's going to be the first one to be seen. We've got SU-100-01 at the in the south coming up north. He needs to aim ahead of it. He's dialing in still. Need to aim ahead. Oh, he's dialed onto the target and direct hit. 385. But that T-54, if he comes around the corner, that will be the end of the game for Lasnafu. Now he's reloading as quickly as he can, but oh, he's got some stun assist on that SU-101. That's the minute hooter. The enemy's got 1 minute to either cap out or kill all the remaining members of his team. He's only got 3 left. And the enemy just lost that T-49. There's the Borsig. He did hit him. Look, he's lost 400 hit points. He's losing some more now. So he did hit him. Now, which one does he go for? I'd go for the Borsig because he's got more hit points to kill. But we've got the T-54 close by. He's not coming around the corner. They're going for the cap. There's 2 left on his team. the Centurion, who's to the south, they've stopped the cap. They're actually, I think they're trying to kill all. They just got the Centurion 1. That means they're coming for Lasnafu. No, they've started the cap again. They're mad. They can't cap out. They need to kill all. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And yes, they've done it. He's done it. All alone against 6 enemies. He survived and won. The clock counts down. He's still alive. They haven't capped out. He wins the game. And here's the end of battle results. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7. But best of all, he got a Kolobanov medal. He survived alone against 6 enemy tanks. And that means he won for his team. He carried it. He got it through. And they won. So let's have a look at the... he said, Kolobanovs, I turned up. When you did more than turn up, you did actually get some good hits and you did do a lot of damage. Over 2,166 hit points there. He didn't get the highest score on damage. That went to the T-54. The one that he badly damaged, 3,655 hit points in total he did to the others. Then we got the Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV. He managed to get 2,771. And then we got the Jagdtiger, who managed to get 2,620. Lasnafu managed to get 2,166 hit points, but he survived and won the game. Unfortunately, he didn't get any kills at all. In fact, there was only 4 members of his team who managed to get kills. The Wizzy 111 GFT managed 3 kills and the Lerva managed 2. On the enemy team, we had the Jagdtiger with 4, the Progetto with 3, and the M40, M43 with 2 kills, and there were some tanks with 1 kills. But let's have a look at the base XP. It was the Lerva who managed to get the highest amount. He managed to get 847. Then we got the VK4502 with 802 and the T28 prototype with 785. Best on the enemy team was their Jagdtiger with 649. And we can see that Lasnafu managed to get 601 base experience points. So 3 enemy tanks managed to get more base XP than him, even though he won the game for his team. But I think that's because they were doing a lot of damage and they were lower tier, and they were scoring nicely. In fact, are they lower tier? No, I don't think they are. The Jagdtiger may be, but I think the T-54 and the T-49 are tier 9s. So it's very unusual. Maybe they got more spotting damage. That might be the answer. In fact, actually, I think I can check that. Yes, look, there's a lot of spotting damage in there. That's why he did well. More spotting damage there, so that's why he did well. And he did very low on spotting damage, but I think, again, he did better than Lasnafu, but Lasnafu did win the game. So let's have a look at his detail report. He fired only 10 rounds, got 1 direct hit, 1 penetration, 6 splash, damage of 2,166 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 6 of the enemy, but he didn't get any kills, but he did get 306 hit points of stun assistance off 7 hits. On 7 stuns, I should say. On a premium count, he earned 33,677 credits, and after ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually made a loss of 7,123 credits, but he won't mind about that. He's got a Kolobanov out of it. He also received 902 XP times 4 for the first victory of the day, got 3,608 experience points altogether. So particularly good that he managed to win for his team by staying alive long enough and getting that Kolobanov medal. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.